look, Druid. Now maybe we'll win.
We are nothing without the water.
And we did win. We got 6 wins. That's pretty good. It's not like 6 is bad. It just was a pretty cool mech mage deck, and you just kind of... At least one of the losses was to a demon hunter. That's all. I guess that's all. Let's get a vibrant squirrel in the deck. I have not actually drafted a vibrant squirrel this meta, and I love this card. Take big fat Morg. Nickelback. Thanks, Nickelback. Fu Man. S Roxor. Welcome everybody to the stream. If you guys are coming from Asmo's stream, thank you. If you're not, go check them out. Go use your Twitch Prime over there. It was a nice run, and then Druids happened. Yeah, it's the trend this meta. But... let's take a beetle here. I think Feral Rage is playable, but I like this card. A little bit of armor, a little bit of armor. Sometimes you just need a little bit of armor. I'm not taking Poopless Champion. I hate that card. We'll run an Annoyo, I guess. Well. Would have loved this Innie in the mech deck. As it is, we'll just slam an Ivus here and feel pretty good about it. I mean, this guy crap is crap. Pardon my language. Innie is, you know, pretty much useless, and Ivus is like the 4th best legendary we can get, so sure. I'm gonna take another Rainbow Glow Scale. Maybe an Ooze is reasonable, but this card looks nicer. Don't like looking at that Ooze. All in all. What's up, all in? I love Corporal, but I'm a Frost Wolf kind of guy. I like that guy. Samalu. Welcome as well. Look, I'm not a jerk, so I'm not taking Diver. I'm a jerk, so I'm taking Druid and taking all the Dire Frost Wolves. We could take Tomb Spider. Discovering Beast is kind of cool. The Colossal is a beast. It's not that good, but it's okay. Restaurant Viper is probably better for our curve, and it's nice to break weapons and whatnot sometimes. Puffer is dumb. Card's getting nerfed on Tuesday. It will only have 3 health. Was Diver not better? I don't think Diver's better than Frostwolf, actually. I don't think you're wrong if you want to take a Diver there, but I don't think it's actually better. They're close, probably. I think this card is very valuable. Just incredibly large amount of stats and uninteractability with the stealth, but also a really good way to answer divers, gangplank divers, and the Murloc diver too. You can kind of mitigate their advantage with this card a lot. The 6-drop does it too, but it just does it for 2 less mana with better stats, so. I really don't like Green Thumb. Wait, do I have any spells? I have no spells. We'll have to change that. What's up, Jer? Dogs are greater than fish. I think dogs are greater than fish, yeah. Composting or another Puffer. We don't have any of the token generating rush cards like Flipper or Scale that makes composting so good. It's a good card, but I think Puffer, I would take it over a Wicked Claw here. But 2 Puffers, 2 Night Captains, 2 Dire Frostwolves. I mean, we're gonna be very strong in the mid game. Whether or not we get any Miracle Growths or Scales or Flippers will probably determine whether this is a 5 or 6 win deck or more. I really don't like Shellfish. I really don't. I'm gonna take an Abusive Sergeant. We don't have any spells to come back on the board. Shellfish is it kind of does what we do. It can kind of supplement what we do well, which is sometimes nice, but it's like we have better 4s already, probably. Definitely, and maybe. Good 5s. I mean, there's probably an argument. I just hate this card. Soul of Forest, not great. I guess Stormwind's good if we're on the board. Wow, we could take a 3rd Night Captain, but I think you just grab the Miracle Growth. If we get a Shard Gardens, I really like having that. Okay, now comes the Druid cards. This card's very good. Still, I think. Boomkin might be better for us, though. 12. We need to fix the curve. A huge turd. A huge curvaceous turd. Let's take a Volpyra because it's fun. Let's take a Jouster because I'm not spending 3 mana for a 1/5. I'm not spending 8 mana for a 6/10. I refuse to do it. Let's take a Scarab because it's fun. I just really do not like Shellfish. It could just be probably Light's Champion here. Good for taking out Moargs. A couple of Demon Hunter demons probably floating about, but this card's fun. Did Redbird see the Gangplank? Yeah, I did. I passed it happily for a Scale. It was so fast, but it was an interesting pick. Yeah, sorry. Thank you to another Defender. I did see it though. I think Scale is better than Gangplank. Especially when we have a couple of like really strong 5s already. I don't think we had this one, but I think the Scales just the Scales and the Growths and the Flippers, like I think you just take them against anything basically. And Karen's such a good 6-drop, I think. Alex is just kind of like you win the game if you can. That's pretty good. Claw Fury or the Gangplank here. I actually think we'll take the Claw Fury here too. 2 Scales, plus it's just a nice utility too. Insane with Pufferfish, right? So I think it's close too. I don't think you'd be wrong to have 2 Gangplanks and 1 Scales and no Claw Fury Adept, but I think I like this better. Snowballed, it was close consideration for Snowballed as well. There's your Gangplank. Hey, Asinov, how are you, dude? I've missed the Queenie drafts. Recarnessence, Snowballed. Super nice deck. Yeah, this looks strong. I want to say thanks to the last person, I don't know who it was, that downloaded Ace Defender and got us to 202 out of 250, 203, my mistake, out of 250. No Golden Growth, no, we haven't opened one yet, and they're nerfing it tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm supposed to craft it or not craft it. I don't know how that works, but I figured because they were changing it, I don't want to. So many Ace Defenders. I wanted to say thanks to everybody who followed. Thanks to everybody who has been hanging out here. Anybody who's downloaded Ace Defender helps me out a lot. If you haven't checked out the YouTube yet, now would be a good time. We just put up a quadruple legendary. So many fucking... Were they all waiting for the draft to finish? We just put up a quadruple legendary Druid, which everybody's going gaga over. But yeah, just don't forget to hit the buttons. Follow, subscribe to YouTube, leave a comment, all that crap. Helps me out, it really does. Plus it's fun. It's fun to go in and check and see people and write comments on YouTube in the afternoon. Thou shall not besmirk the sponsor's name. Did I? Or someone else? Oh, someone else. Yeah, I would never. I liked Ace Defender, I thought it was fun. Let's not allow him to play like you know, an encumbered pack mule or something. Bet? Yeah, let's bet on 12. Why not, right? You only live once. Well, some people might live more than that, I don't know. Varklin, thanks for the follow, Varklin. Hope you're enjoying the show. We got Samalu, All in All, Nickelback, Varklin, Fool Man. How many followers did we get yesterday?
Things you never knew you wanted.
$45 yesterday. We can try to get to 50 today. Why not, right? It's possible. I'm gonna just do this. You might overreact to it. You only die once unless you do it very carefully the first time. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, that changed things. So I can deal 1, 2, 3. Even with a hero power, I can't kill one of those. I still have to trade, so let's do that. You can fake your own death for tax fraud, Queenie. Enjoy the next 60 years in a federal prison, eating nothing but gruel, and you're probably gonna have to kill somebody on your first day to prove how tough you are. Or become, you know, somebody's gonna, you know, they're gonna hurt you. You just admitted. tax fraud. How nice for them. Do this? I guess I can always trade one, it doesn't really matter, right? It's gonna have stealth. I'll trade the biggest guy. And should I play this? I think so. He gets to kill it, but I get to spend 1 mana to put 4 squirrels in my deck. So if any point I get one of those for free this game, then it's kind of like we cast the 1 mana 2/1. We just delay it. And if we get more than 1, then it's just good to get it out, right?
It's getting hot in here.
That'll never work. Gruul, the 8 mana 7/7, you're gonna have to eat him. You're gonna have to cut him up and eat him.
Honest work.
1 mana 3/3 rush. It's pretty good, except he probably would rather draw like a 7 or an 8, not a 1 drop right now, right? If you have a bunch of card draw, it could be nice. Like that tradable card.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I'm at 15. I'm almost dead. So he has his own Knight Captain, which is fine. Because if he had just gone face, we were probably in a worse spot. Play this and these. I like getting this out. This is not bad either, though. Alright, I'll just do this. I don't want any tricky crap. I don't want any tricky crap to come down. Don't you know I'm gruel every day, but he grows as fast as you can eat. Wow, that could actually solve the planet's, could solve the planet's food shortage issues. Scales into instant concede. Not the worst. Not the worst.
Lunara versus Geralt. Victory or death.
Beware the turning tides.
I don't want that. I mean, he might not have a weapon. I guess I don't want to be obligated to play that. Solid deck, not bad. Comfy boy, not bad. You gonna watch the Kriparian play Diablo 2 ladder here in a few days? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have it on the big screen. I'm gonna have it on the big TV. Can't wait. Can't wait. I think people who play Arena right now are frustrated with the way Arena is. Some probably are. Some probably are not. I would say that in general, everyone that plays Hearthstone is somewhat frustrated all the time about everything. But the game's still fun.
For honor and glory.
Fair assessment, yeah.
And fun.
Is ladder live right now? I don't think so. But I also don't know what ladder is, so maybe. Possibly.
Obey the sea.
Alright, hold on. Nope. Alright. Pause this one. As a token of... I don't know, it wasn't mad about anything. Starts on April 28th. That's cool. It's such a good turn. But I don't want to take so much damage. It might not line up. If he puts up a taunt, I might not have that I might not have that play available to me. Night Captain. Dang it. That doesn't do it. This might do something. I'm gonna take the Wrath. Just don't want to take a billion. We can always refill our hand, right? Good summary of all the Hearthstone players out there. Not happy unless they're complaining, yeah. Hey Flay, thanks for the follow.
The cold can't stop
Thank you,
me.
Flay, very
Neither
much.
can you.
I mean, if this goober had if he had a weapon, he would have played already, right? Now, so help me, if he drops the weapon over here, I will ban him from Hearthstone. I guess this stops him from picking off what he wants. We get to keep perhaps an extra minion on board. Maybe we end up going Sea Giant. I like this meta. I think some micros would be nice. Yeah, me too. I really like... I thought I was going to hate that the old sets were in, but they're not that common, and some of the cards are still relevant. I thought I was going to hate seeing Whispers of the Old Gods in the Grand Tournament, but I think they've been actually kind of nice supplements to the meta. I wish Druid got tweaked, or I wish Druid would be tweaked. But outside of that, yeah, I'm not like in some perpetual state of misery. The Descent meta was tough at times.
Give me your best shot.
I'm dying. I have 8 mana. Is it possible to get this down? I never know.
Hands off my dice.
Probably is. But I'm probably gonna fuck it up.
I have too many minions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. So it'll cost 2. I can never. I feel like it's always so close. Maybe I could have, and like got 1 less on the board. Actually, I think I could have done that. I'm never gonna do it right. Who the heck was that? Chien, thanks for the follow, and Flay. We also got Prototype 71. What a delight to have everybody here. Really wonderful.
Strike. Then strike
That must
harder.
die. Oh, baby, Milan. What's up, Milan? Thanks so much for being here. I could play another one. I could just shoot it and get a big, nasty
And the
Dragon
cycle of
Queen on the board. I kind of dig that.
full speed.
Doink. Maybe I should have kept those in case I end up with a raid boss. Oh, we've had his magnet raid for 3 days. At least he won the joust. Yeah, winning the joust is great. Hell yeah, Llama was a regular. Redbeard, did you meet him IRL or offline? I met Llama. What about him? Sorry, what's the question? People are generally less ornery about the meta this time around than the last one, which is nice. Yeah, that is nice. You need some level of ornery, but maybe not like too much ornery.
Death is not my goal.
Just quickly saying hi. Hey, Rainbow. This is the normal Alex, not the Dragon Queen. Well, she's still the queen, though.
We're gonna need
Right.
more gunpowder.
That's still my queen. My queen. Didn't realize regular was a llama here. Is he back? I know he was gone for a while and then came back, but then also was gone. I'm gonna hold that. Let's see what's on the bottom of our deck. Some burn. I'll just take a big nasty boy.
Death is not my goal. They see.
We got new followers. We got Digital Buddy. What's up, Digital B? Was Llama here and I missed him or something? Hey Redbeard, when'd you get the chair? I usually listen. Maybe a month ago or so? Nasty deck, yeah. We just had a sick, really fun Mech Mage deck. Unfortunately, it went 6 when we wanted to go 7. Bastio, what's up, Bastio? Go check out Asmodai. Boom, everybody go check out Asmodai. You stole that from someone. That's very funny. I made that up, actually. All the jokes. I take that big nasty boy. Yeah. Yeah, you do. We were talking about him since we brought up Diablo 2, and he's a guru at all things Diablo. Oh, was he? I never saw him play Diablo. I only knew him from his Hearthstone. I know he played Hearthstone. I remember one time Llama gave me $1,000 in one stream, and I reported that to the IRS. But maybe I should have reported it to someone else. I think that was maybe the most money we ever made in one day. Llama's contributions plus everyone else as well, so $1,002. Thanks, Dr. Sauce. Thanks for the prime. Hopefully, we Portgaz said I had to buy more Pokemon packs, so I'll have to go out and search. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll scoop some stuff off the old internet machine. 4,040 gold. We need more gold. Are taxes complicated? They're more complicated than if you just work a regular job, but they're not that complicated, really. I mean, you can just write off more stuff, and you have to report things in a you know. I get documents from Twitch and from, you know, teams or sponsorship deals. Sometimes you don't get all the documents you need. You have to just kind of report it. You have to keep track of all that stuff. Luckily, you know, everything goes directly into my bank account, so it was actually a lot easier than I was kind of worried because I had a bunch of different stuff, but I was like, oh, I can just see when the deposits were made, add it up, and then report it. So I'm a CPA tax guy right here. I'm going to Paul next year, though. I'm going to Paul. All right, win the joust. Win the joust. Is your Pokemon hat a write-off? I wrote it off. I said it was a protective helmet because debris was falling on my head at my last place.
Let's see, what do I take?
Hey, you know what? I didn't win the joust, and that's not good. Is the deck insane? I don't know if it's a 12 win all the time, but it felt like a nice bet, you know? Punish the believers for their faith in Redbeard.
Each scar, a foe vanquished. Strike now!
So am I just hero powering and praying? Golly gee willikers, I wish I could play that right now. We can go here, actually. Kinda obvious, but maybe it forces it. Like he maybe like, oh, I'm gonna get more 1/1s rather than play a Yeti. He might drop a 2 1/1s or whatever. Okay. Fine. Song. This is a real Zelda-ish song. I will take this one off your hands, okay? Why don't you mulligan the spell discover minion? Why did I? Or why didn't I? I did mulligan it. Why did I mulligan it? Because it's a 3 mana 2/3, and I don't want a 3 mana 2/3. I want a 3 mana 3/4.
What enticing power.
September 87, aren't they the Man-Eater guys? I love that song. Are they the same guys? I don't always look at what's playing, so I don't always keep track of like which are which. But yeah, if I'm keeping a 3-drop, I want it to be a 3-mana 3/4 or a 3-mana 4/3, or I want it to do something like remarkable, like an Aldor Peacekeeper maybe, so that you're not really like punished quite so hard for playing it.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Low roll. That's not a low roll. I remember the Man-Eater song. I don't remember how it goes, but I know you like that one too. Mikey Waffle. What? I wish everybody that beat me in Arena would continue to sub. I wish. Thank you very much for the subs. Anybody else want to beat me and keep subbing for the next 60 years? That would be delightful. I'm gonna do this. He might hit it, because he might be afraid of the spell damage. Probably not. They're playing pretty well. It's 2 more damage for the, you know, scales, so whatever.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Six. Man, that matches up so well against the scales. So well. I mean, I can clear the board. Bump, shoot, hit, hero power, take 5. Have a taunt.
Let's see.
Good taunt, trade. But I can't. If I could hero power that, I'd be down. If I could get this up to 6 and just take that trade, I would do that too. Could bump hero power. That doesn't work.
Iridescent. Who is next on the chop? Obey the sea.
Okay. Janie, you sexy little calzone. What a nice compliment. What a nice compliment. Very nice. Oh. Interesting.
I make this look easy.
Wow, this guy is playing well. And their cards answer my board very efficiently and effectively. What do you think about Mark of Yasharaj versus Pelican? I like Mark a lot. I don't love Pelican. I know a lot of people really like Pelican. I prefer Mark myself. They're kind of good together. Like, it's a good card to have. You know what I mean? Double trade, push, drop the 8. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna take the Miracle Growth, put up the taunt. What we're gonna do is hope he doesn't have an Illidari Inquisitor.
You are an interesting foe.
If you play this, maybe you're fine.
I'll be a real knight.
You're in a worse spot if he has like anything other than Illidari, but that card's just annoying, so. You're in a much better spot against, I think, everything other than Illidari. The card's stupid? Yeah, it is. You go second against a Demon Hunter. Your HP is very low. Okay, well you could just taunt so you don't die. Oh, no, sorry. It has Wind Fury and Charge.
Lunara versus Valera.
I make my own.
Very stupid card.
Beware the turning tides.
can't believe the Inquisitor can still proc through freeze. Yeah, that's very stupid too. That card is stupid on many levels. There are so many things that don't make sense about that card. It becomes difficult to
Obey the sea.
single out just what is the stupidest aspect of it. What about Mark versus Gardens? I would go Gardens probably, especially if it's early or if I have even one dredge. I've been impressed by that card. It's been better than I thought it would be. And I thought it was going to be, you know, like I thought it was going to be like a Smuggler's Run with a small upside, but you do seem to have a pretty easy time getting, you know, 1 to 3 dredge cards per deck. Inquisitor would be totally fine if it couldn't go face, like ever. Probably wouldn't be very good then. Guess I do this. Guess I could hero power it down to 4, down to 3 and play that. Yeah, maybe that's better.
Obey the sea.
Feels kind of bad, but it used his coin, so. Hey, Arms of Michelle Obama. I hope you've been doing well. I have. I hope you've been doing well yourself.
I take this.
Could play the 4/5 and trade. We have 2 Knight Captains. That would be a better draw. We've drawn a, you know, a lot of early game. Now we need to draw our mid game. Almost, but not great. We could do this and trade. We can do those and trade. A little worse on our curve, but I feel like we've got some options.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll have a lot more on board if we can stick this with this board. If he's using a 2-drop to dagger this, then he's in trouble anyway. Right? Like he won't be able to contest the wolf. Just busy. My girlfriend and I are about to look into buying our own house. Unbelievable. That's great.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Legit such a fun run. Yeah, the 6 Gardens run, that was really cool. So I hero power there, and I can trade there. So can't get that down, so it only works if I get a 1. Alright, let's just do this.
King's honor, friend.
Hit, hero power maybe? I'm gonna take the face damage now that we picked up a scale. If he assassinates it and like free trades the board, we could scale to clean up maybe. That's exciting. I hope you find something great. Yeah, I hope you find something big and cheap and not haunted. Be careful. I would bring in a ghost realtor if I were you. Wait. Yeah, right? She was a ghost realtor? Yeah. Ain't no Maneater isn't on any streaming platform. It's despicable, Zelda. It's despisable. Speaking of which. What the fuck just happened? What is that? That's the same sound. Something else makes that sound. Is that an ooze sound? I guess all the oozes make sounds like that, huh? I never noticed that. Sea Giant. Alright, this guy can come down, but then I can't play him, but that's okay.
Obey the sea.
By Hall and Oates? No, different song. A realtor that is a ghost, a realtor can connect with ghosts. Connect with ghosts, make sure they're not there, or can kick them out if they are. Is the toad sound? No. Maybe. Yeah? Oh, it's like dreads. Buddy's bending over and the frog's spitting into his butt. I don't even know what that means. I couldn't tell you what the heck the context is there. But it ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't what you want to see or hear or smell, that's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Casper, the Friendly Realtor. New movie? Put me down for a red carpet appearance. It's the old Rebbeer back when he had late night penis discussions with me. He's a changed man. Now we do it in the beginning of the stream. What the heck's the point?
Who is next on the chopping block? Obey the sea.
We got a new follower, and that's great. Hopefully they're really rich and really handsome. By Jilka, I would guess that they are both of those things.
I did this.
Did you get rated today or just casually at 1200? We got rated by Asmo, but we have broke 1,000 viewers a lot of days in the last like couple weeks. New expansion, some crypt raids. I think some people taking a little bit of time off has probably helped us a bit.
Obey the sea. Just with the heads.
Yeah, we were at about almost 1,000, just over 1,000 yesterday, and we got rated by Judge and Veritas. That was cool. Killing it on Ace Defender. Some people are downloading it. It's awesome. It's nice to see people enjoying a phenomenal game. A great, life-changing mobile gaming experience.
I guess.
You can thank me for that. I wrote twitch.tv/Redbeard on every gas station stall from here to California. We have been getting a lot of truckers in here. That's weird, but wonderful. Huge Toad, back when animations in gold were real. You think it was real? I feel like the animations are better now. So they were so choppy on those old cards. They're still kind of, you know. All right. But yeah, we dipped below 1,200. I'm ending the stream, so just keep that in mind, okay?
Versus Illidan.
You're thinking about leaving. I'm a trucker and I'm on the road right now. Are you really?
Beware the turning tides.
Did you just download Ace Defender? That's cool too. I don't actually want to keep that. Normally I like keeping that. If I hit a 4, sorry, if I hit a 3, it's pretty strong. All right, let's try to hit a 3 or 2 or a 1. Interesting. And so the defenders come in. Draculaic, thanks for downloading. Mantrika, thank you for downloading. Jerome's here, spinning, tumbling. There's so many defenders. If the stream goes below 1,200 viewers per hour, we will blow up. God damn. Don't hit my guy, don't hit my guy, don't hit my guy. Darn it. All right, draw 3 or 2. And 4 squirrels. That's all I'm asking. That's 1. That's 2. Well, that's 3, and finally... Wow, never lucky. Come on. How can one man be this unlucky?
Awe-inspiring.
What the? I know. I'm as mad about this bad luck as anybody, Queenie. Favorite metas gave several almost equivalent top classes. Hard to pass up Druid right now, yeah. A lot of good Druid decks. Thank you to everybody contributing and completing your Ace Defender downloads. My purpose is to spin so Redbeard can win. You deserve to be bunkered. Oh my god, I saw the word BU and I saw that it ended in ED. So I could see that while reading the first line. And I thought you wrote a different combination of word or 2 words there, Queenie. So thank you for not writing that.
I hope this fits on the
What's up, Timmy? Hey, sexy Redbeard. Hey, how are you? A free nut is nice. However... Should I trade this guy? I don't really want to. Bushido. Thanks, Bushido, for the follow. Betty wishes now. Hey, would have missed the ping there. Probably, yeah. Yeah, that's probably true. A free nut. You don't want to have to be paying for your nuts, Queenie. Everybody loves a free nut. There's no such thing as a free nut. Yeah, there are. What about, you know?
Who is next
Yeah,
on
maybe
the
there's always a price to be paid. The hat is a battery, and that's why red doesn't remove it. My arm is really itching. I'm playing against Scrody McBee. One thing is for sure, we're all happy that Redbeard is
Next
winning.
on the chopping off with the head. Obey the
Even Scrody McBee. What do you think about this pick? Top of the draft is Gardens, 4/4 Rush Dormant, and 2 Raven Idols. I have no 6 drops. I feel like Kolak is only good, not extremely excellent.
I yield for now.
Yeah, probably Mr. Smite. Your deck has some really nutty cards in it, though. Taking a Finley and like turning your Kobold Taskmaster scraps or your Lights Champion or your Armored Warhorse into an Alex or a Varian is a pretty big deal. I would probably consider the Finley over the Kolak. I might just take Finley because you're just gonna be able to turn all you're gonna turn your few shitters into something good. You also have to give up a card to do it though, right? So, not sure exactly how good Finley is, but maybe your next pick will be Phelan and you'll be really happy. Like I didn't have a fun arena experience. They probably did, losing to their idol Redbeard. Natasha Romanov has been following for a year. Thanks, Natasha. I appreciate that very much. That's pretty cool.
Lunara versus the Thunder King.
I like Finley more than most, but I hadn't considered him there.
Kings and gods.
I like Finley there. I could take Smite. I wouldn't want Kolak. That's my third choice there. Better than Smite? I don't love Smite. In your deck with your top end, you're probably gonna just be using it as a rush, right? Like to trade. You already have an Alex to do kind of what Smite does, but better. Just like play it and close out a game. I think I would take Finley there. You're not gonna be drawing Smite on turn 11 and pushing 6 face and winning the game. And if you are, like, you're gonna be doing that with Alex or Varian on 8 and just dumping the board and drawing cards and whatnot. I want to play this. I could bump in hero power, but nah, fuck it, fuck him, F everything. This card's really good. Composting's kind of nutty, but that's turn 9, and I just took kind of a greedy line, so let's do this. Literally every time I feel Kolak, it feels bad. I've only played him like twice myself.
And scale deep.
Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. You go there. You go there. I don't know. Thank you very much, Draculaic, for the Prime. I do appreciate that very much, sir. Doesn't win the game on its own, but lets you live to play your cards that win. Is that what he does? Is that what he does? I could Night Captain here.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Maybe I just do this.
Sever my wrath.
Clear his guy, maybe. Kolak is pretty unimpressive as far as Colossals go. The shell dies for free to Centurion, and you end up with a 7 mana 6/5. Yeah, that's what's happened to me a few times. where somebody just, or I'm far enough behind on board that they just kill the shell for free, and then yeah, it saves you health and whatnot. It's certainly not a bad card, but
Next on the chart.
just feels like there's better cards. Olga Damje, what up, Olga? Even if the shell had a little bit of power, it might be better, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it needs a little bit of attack, or Kolak needs more health. Or maybe he could cost 6, I don't know. Abusive was a 2-1 back in the day, yeah. I'm surprised they never reverted that nerf. They reverted the, what was that thing called? Leper Gnome? They changed that to a 1-1, right? I think, and then changed it back. Wow, nice for them.
I enjoy raiding.
I mean, if he's using his fire spell here, whatever. Be a big dick. It's weird because it got nerfed and then other core cards got buffed.
Lightning.
It is weird.
And the cycle of life is
I'm gonna trade this. I could see holding it, but I don't want to get hit by like 2 of those and then a Battle Master and then I'm dead. And he's at like 5 or something.
Put your duked up, small fry. Put your duked up, small fry.
obey the sea. Death is not like
Give the colossal body rush. It sits there immune for a turn, then the shell is dead and it dies, and that'll probably be too strong. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like he should be reworked a bit. Does that keep him alive? Trade one, hit one, kill him.
Victory is yours this time.
must sink or swim.
Just got an Ivus or Ysera. Hearthstone is teasing me. Just close your eyes. Just pick the other card. Just take the Mukla or whatever. Double glug, man. I could go for a double glugging, a double gulping. That's the gulpy, not the gulper, maybe. That's, you know, it was a great game of Hearthstone we just played. This meta is already stale and frustrating. Unless you get a Druid or Paladin, your runs end at 5. We had an 8-win Warrior yesterday. I had a really fun Rogue that didn't come together. We didn't get a lot of wins, but it was a lot of fun. We actually played our first Priest yesterday, and it was a pretty good deck. And we had a 6-win Mage today. That was really fun. I feel like if you play 100 runs, like I do, it gets frustrating having to play Druid so much and losing to so many Druids and Demon Hunters, and I don't like playing Demon Hunter. But if you play, you know, 10 runs, you could play all the classes and get a couple of nice runs with other classes, I feel. But I think this meta would be really cool with a tweaking down of Druid and Demon Hunter a bit, and then a tweaking up of the bottom 3 classes. I think that'd be cool. I've drafted 8 Druids with only 1 Miracle Growth. 1.2k viewers, let's go. Yeah, we had 1.2k yesterday too. Thank you to Miad. Or let's delete Priest. I like Priest. I don't know why people hate Priest, like, over anything in particular. Like genuinely. I mean, I don't like losing. I don't really care what I'm losing to. But I like playing Priest. It's fun. Just, you know, value-y control type stuff.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
Shut the hell up. That's what I want to say to it, but I'm not rude, so.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Obey the sea.
Class identity is about making the game not fun? I don't think that's true. The class identity is healing and stealing, right? I think stealing cards is really cool. I think. Miracle to 8 might not have too big of an impact. Probably not huge. But it will have some impact for sure. But I don't think it's designed to be like some arena fix. It's supposed to like tweak down Druid for constructed. It'll tweak down Druid for arena too. Not a ton though. It's about stealing from your opponent. Yeah, I like that. Anytime a card game disincentivizes you for playing cards, but it doesn't de-incentivize you from playing cards. You can still just play them, right?
Who is next on the chopping block?
I mean, it is bad design. I don't think it does though. I think if like the priest was every turn add cards from your opponent's deck or class to your hand all willy-nilly, that's different, right? But you have to spend like 1 mana for a 1/1 to get a random card, whereas it would be just better for you to just put one of your own cards in your own deck, right? It'd be better to just craft a deck where you don't have to play a 1 mana 1/1 and you can just put the good card that you want to get from it. I think that's kind of interesting.
Obey the sea.
I mean, like Caravan, Priest literally had that card, but you have to spend 2 mana on a 1/3. If you can't kill a 2 mana 1/3, I mean, like, your deck probably sucks, right? Or your draw was awful and you probably would have lost to a Corporal into a, you know, what's that card called? You know, Tar Creeper into a Yeti. Like, you probably lose to that too. You would hate blue and Magic, yeah. Yeah.
Where's your alliance pride now?
I guess I could kill something later. I guess I'll really like the new meta, but whenever playing Shaman, I get tempoed out so hard by Demon Hunters and Paladins in the early mid-game. Any tips or strategies or picks? Shaman has got a terrible hero power. If you don't play a 2-drop or a 1-drop, you're probably going to lose. So you probably want to prioritize more 2s during the draft to make sure you don't have the hero power on 2 or skip turn 2 or whatever.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
I don't know too much about Limited. I mean, Magic's been around for so long. They have so many expansions. Different sets kind of like favored different strategies for colors and classes, even in Limited, right? What did he copy? Naga card? I wasn't paying attention. What do people pretend priests touch their private parts? Oh wait, hey. Let's not condone that type of behavior. You're sitting here waiting to make my plays.
Who am I? None of your business.
Okay. Good news, he did not get a secret from his deck. Bad news is this will be a 7-7, 8, 16. If I hero power that, I get a 7-7, I think. That's not quite big enough. Right, I'd be 4 less. Two face matters less now. This is probably fine. Alex the big guy? If you're gonna Alex the big guy, we might as well just play the 11-11 instead of the 8-8, and then the 8-8 can go face. Right? This card is bigger. This card is less flexible than Ivus, but more flexible if you're counting the face damage. Or healing the Ivus, right? Let's say he plays his own 8-8 here, taunt. I guess then we just shoot it. Let's say he plays his own Alex and shoots it. I guess then we would hit him in the face.
Shall we put a kink in your
Didn't realize the Ancient was so big. Yeah, on 7 mana, he's a 7-7 almost all the time. On 9 mana, he's a 9-9, and on, I'm sorry, 8 mana, he's a 9-9, and then on 9 mana, he's like an 11-11 most of the time. Really need my hero power. That's 8, 19, 19 plus 8 is 27. Save the puppy boy. I don't know if I've done anything with this. Maybe I have. Maybe just take that for why not, right? And then he has to do something, right? You had lethal with Alex? No, he didn't. Alex deals 8. As you get more viewers in your chat, you get more people who don't have correct takes. You gotta be diligent. You also gotta try to be kind of careful. Night River, you could just ban him if you want. I don't know, he seems to be just causing a ruckus. You were pretty nice to him, I thought. Asking him not to be an ass, and then he doubled down on being a giga ass. Really? In fact, Night Rainbow works too hard. I will go ahead and fight for his honor here. Let's go with a hit and another hit. This time, we do have a see ya, giga ass. Tried arguing, but that also works. Yeah, I mean, I trust your guys' judgment. And, I mean, you can say something dumb in chat. I mean, I prefer if people didn't. But then if somebody says, like, hey, could you not do that? Or if you time it out, and then somebody starts making a big ruckus, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm sure they're not going to get better about being an ass in the future, right? It's like, well, they won't contribute anything beneficially to the channel, it seems, so. I say dumb shit all the time. If you've been here for a long time, you can say dumb shit with more autonomy, right? More flexibility. This guy, I don't even know this guy. Why do I need some guy coming in on his first day and arguing with one of the mods and spouting out, stupidity? I say even dumber things. I'm a mod. Context matters. Just sub and you can say that red is bad at the game. Serbico ain't wrong. Give me money. You can say bad stuff to me, pretty much, with impunity. But not the mods and not things like, not things that are vile and disagreeable to large groups of people. I exclusively say dumb shit. Yeah, you're doing great. Your messages are an absolute delight. Shitting on Red or Zelda is alright. Shitting on Cancer, something else. Yeah, Cancer sucks. I hate Cancer. I love Zelda. Have I played any constructed? Not standard. I've been playing some wild, but I didn't put any new cards in my deck. I think I'll probably play a little bit of like Mech Mage or something. Bump, hit, hero power. I just don't want him drawing a bunch of pirates, right? Not a wizard. Hey, what's up? Not a wizard. Yeah, I'll probably do a little bit of standard at some point. Not on stream, but I'm still missing an amalgam, so I can't play any mech decks. But I play in wild. I'm playing a wild Yogg Druid that I've been playing for a couple of expansions now. I think that we will win this coin flip. We lost. You're the reason they hide the Pokemon cards at customer service at Target. No, I'm always respectful of those things. I've never stampeded anybody. I've never screamed at anybody in public. I've never snatched anything out of anybody's hand. And if they have a limit, then I just buy the limit, or less than the limit. Whatever happened to the fuck Zeddy guy? I thought that guy's rage would last beyond the death of the universe. I think it... gravitated towards, I think he became the Sevens guy. Nope. Ah, my foot. I think so. I heard him rage yesterday. No, the guy who said fuck Zeddy all the time. Different guy, not Zeddy. We love Zeddy. Lee Mac 23, thank you for the follow. Lee Mac 23. We got 210 ace defenders. We got more than 210 followers. Not today, but over our whole period of time. We got Bert here. Also, Naga Mage is crazy. Yeah, I watched Dog play Naga Mage a couple days ago. It was fun. Naga, spell. Naga, spell. You did throw a temper tantrum when they didn't have any of the special boxes and threatened to sink up the whole place. Don't forget that. Yeah, but that doesn't matter if it's out in public or if it's behind the counter. Either way, I'm still gonna threaten to stink up the whole joint. I did do that. But I felt I was well within my right.
Swim, it's all the same.
I love this card. I hate my opponent wompifies me with it, but I like when I'm doing it. I think I've only drafted it once, maybe discovered it once or twice. I think he's really cool. 5 mana 4/4, put an enemy minion on the bottom of your opponent's deck. Like, we could get it back, we could dredge it back maybe. Maybe we want it back, you know?
Pay attention, class.
Do you have an assassinate? Coin assassinate? No. 4, 6, 7. I need, I have lethal now, right? I think. 4, 6, 8, 9. I like going Naga, spell. Naga, spell. Naga, spell. Yeah, it's fun. It was fun to listen to Dog do that. Alright, we set the bet at 12. We've got 1 loss. Realistically, we probably misplayed against the Demon Hunter and let them kill us with an Illidari Inquisitor. Maybe we could have been 8-0. With that, I have to go and do work. Have a great day, everyone. Bye, Night Rainbow. Thank you. If that guy ever puts in a unban request and he's really, really sorry, we could unban him. If he doesn't, it's fine. Good when you want to complete and spend the mana weekly quest. Yeah, that is good. Or you could just be a professional Hearthstone Arena streamer and complete all the quests just during your wretched job. Just during your wretched existence. I gotta pee soon. It's almost the 1 a.m. pee. Mama John has spent 0 seconds watching Redbeard. Wow, disrespectful. Disrespectful, Mama John. I thought you cared. I thought you cared.
Uther. I will fight with honor.
Beware the turning tides.
Let's keep it. It's rigged. We actually don't run stream elements usually, so I don't think it tracks that. Nightbot doesn't have a watch time command. I use Nightbot. If I could go back in time, I'm not sure. I would probably use stream elements just because I use Oh no, I use Streamlabs for alerts. I don't know.
Well played.
I just watched the VOD with Alex Druid. Is your drafting RNG learnable? Yes. Anybody subscribed to Redbeard gets better RNG from Blizzard. If you have a Twitch Prime or you just use it, all you need to learn is oh hey Xlipser, what's going on? Why did you concede? You didn't want to play? We could have played. How much if you sacrifice a Yogg? That too. Hey Danzig. Yeah, that was Xlipser. Eclipser? I just queue, you know. Jacoby, everybody wants to know their followage. You make your next draft one of your educational drafts? Maybe. Perhaps we can do that. If I remember. I need to watch you. Don't need to snipe. Well, if you queue into me and we you give me your deck and you just don't watch the plays, like we can play a fair game. I'd prefer if people didn't queue into me if they know they've got their double Alex raid boss deck, and it's gonna be kind of like a miserable experience for me. But I mean, I stream. People are gonna queue into me. That's how Redbeard strings his wins together. Hey, I get sniped way more, I'm sure, than I get a free win from someone, so bully on that. I'm sure I get way more losses because of people cheating than people giving me free wins. A take Ant Svenkuchi, thank you for the follow. Very fun name to say. I hope you chat a lot. Take Ant Svenkuchi. Why queue if you're watching Twitch unless you're intentionally trying to snipe? A lot of people just queue up and they have multiple things going on. They have a Twitch monitor with YouTube and sports scores, and they're just hitting the button. Sometimes they're at 6 wins and they're like, oh, I'm not gonna queue into Redbeard. Oh crap, we queued in. Like, these things happen. You can have Twitch on in the background. Yeah.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Beauty's more than scale.
Didn't expect the split to be so egregious. Yeah. And then some people are trying to snipe. Like, some people,
These horrors fall.
that's what they're trying to do. That's a little more frustrating and a little more turdish. Should we coin that out? Probably not. If you were guaranteed to win the battle cry, probably not. Go 4-1. This thing's huge. Twitch, Redbeard, PC game, arena on the phone, all at once for me. You need a lot of stimulation, my friend. And I ain't gonna be the one to do it. I guess I'm contributing to your stimulation, though. Win the joust. Not a huge deal, but I'd like to do it. Okay. I have Twitch on in the background when I play. Yeah. Try to snipe, but he doesn't play at 0-2 as much as I do. No, I am there sometimes. So he has another Glaive Shark, which is problematic. But maybe, hear me out, maybe that's the end of his, his crazy, phenomenal cards and whatnot. Unlikely though. It can be relaxing to listen to a stream while you play. Do you find my voice relaxing or therapeutic or awful and not good? You stream Queenie? Queenie streams, yeah. Not on Twitch though. Streams on Omegle. Is that a website? I don't know. I don't really know. Soothing, especially your Rotface voice. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Big Daddy Boomkin. Why is that a 2-1? Pardon me. Thank you to another noble ace defender. Your voice is beautiful. I would say if I was ranking the least beautiful parts of myself, I would say butthole's definitely in the top 5. Definitely in the top 5. In order to keep him on the team, the other members try to cover up his murders. Friday the 13th, Jason on Ice. These are terrible ideas. I want to buy a ticket to your movie and not go to support you, but I don't want to waste 2 hours of my time watching it. Oh wow, what a top deck. Some might say it was just unfortunate that we drew half our deck and didn't draw one until that time.
I'm gonna win big.
Summon a Dorka. I hope never to be able to rate your butthole's attractiveness, Redbeard. Well, I would assume that it's only gonna happen if you pay a large sum of money. So as long as you don't do that, then it shouldn't happen.
You thrive in adversity.
Okay, yeah. But, I think a Noyatron would be much better if it was a 2-mana 2/1 Divine Shield Taunt. I mean, that'd be insane, wouldn't it? On average, it would be just like Shielded Minibot, but probably a little bit worse, but sometimes better. Would have been more happy to have no income. Are you done working? I know that was like on the horizon. Against your will, which kind of stinks. Being able to free kill 3/2s. Big deal. And honestly, it would match up better against 2/3s anyway, right? Because a 2/3 is gonna like only take 1 from pinging the Divine Shield. Be a much better card as a 2/1.
Lunara versus
Yeah, there's those, fringe situations where oh, I have the Nut Boy? Yeah, that's right. It's like those situations where you need a taunt and your opponent has like 2 6/6s or something and a ping, or whatever, no ping. I don't even then it's like the same thing. If they don't have a ping, then it's just gonna deal more damage. Don't want that. Saturday was the official close date for the lab. My last actual day was last Wednesday. So what are you doing now? If you don't mind me asking, you probably don't want to think about it too much, but I'm just curious. Go to work for another lab or travel, or like, are you already looking, or you're like, yeah, I'm gonna just like start looking later? Either way, I hope you get what you want, some time off or a new gig. My computer kept turning off the first one, and then the sound stopped. Streaming business, it ain't easy. That would have been delightful if this had gone, if that had gone over here. Empty board. Huge turd, fix the curve. Yeah, we drew well there. Drawing a 5 and a 7 was not as good. Want to stream Arena, but I suck at it? Chat will help you, I think. And I feel like streaming made me better at Arena. Like, I think you get better as you stream more. Thank you to yet another ace defender. Nexty88, maybe? Could have been already. He's got some more free time. I'm not sure. If anybody wants to own up to it, I will say thank you. Okay, the Acorn is a great draw. The Claw Fury Adept is not. However, that is what I drew. was supposed to say, is that show any good? Yellowstone? I do have a per diem job that's throwing me a day a week. Also, I got a huge amount of a severance, so I'm not really too bad off. I could take some time off, but unemployment gaps look bad, and it makes me uncomfortable to not have a job. Yeah, I feel you.
Who is next on the chopping block?
So sometimes it's a race to be the first person to cast a Knight Captain. We are the second person to cast a Knight Captain. You can talk about your plays logically without feeling like a psychopath, and that actually does help you play, I think, yeah. You mean in terms of streaming? I just think, you know, people constantly kind of like questioning, ah man, is it ever just this? Or do I do this? 1, 2. Oh, that's tough. We can counter Knight Captain with another Knight Captain? Yeah. It's 6 1/1s. It just feels so bad. Free Giant? A Free Giant's nice. We'll have a bigger minion. And it's sometimes tough to get that out in the way that you want it. I think it's alright. Is Hero Power 1 leaving 5 on the board? Yeah. Makes it really easy to kill the Knight Captain. Bada bing, bada boom. Ace Defenders. Probably Talriel. Thank you, Talriel, maybe. When I streamed on Discord for Cosmic Event, I talked out everything I did, and it was helpful. Like when I co-op with Ben. Yeah. I'm sure it helps you to have a really good player, like you and Ben collaborating together. That's almost a perfect draw.
I need more mana.
Except, it kind of sucks. This does nothing? What a poo draw. That's probably the worst draw in our deck that turn. And one of the best draws in our deck next turn. Sucks playing 2 1s into 1 1s, but getting an 8 8 is good. Yeah, that's kind of, I feel like, what made us want to do that. Either get a 6 6, or you get an 8 8 and you get to clear his board. It's not like it's going to be hard to get value off the Knight Captain specifically, right? Like, we'll get the Knight Captain off. Kutu Kutu wants to know what's good.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
With Ace Defender. Takes about 15 minutes and we're only, what, 35, 36 away? We do have one final stretch goal for 340, which would be cool. Yeah, Kripali, he's a ladies' man. He's really handsome. I think he told his girlfriend, you know, who was a supermodel at the time, who didn't know that he was a Redbeard VIP. And then, you know, she couldn't resist his having anything. I'll just do this. Not sure how much it matters. Like that. I heard there was a direct correlation between being a Redbeard viewer and attracting supermodel babes and supermodel dudes. Queenie's never had so many toes in front of her face. How many $1 million will you get for 250? 0 million, but more than 0. Less than $1 million, if you know what I mean. Okay, that's a bad draw. Yeah, it's just stinker.
Obey the sea.
Am I valuing this too much?
Next on the chopping block.
Did I do that right?
Death is not my goal.
Wait, I lost the joust too? God damn it. Toe models. They need them cleaned more often. Yeah, Queenie probably hates that. There's a direct correlation, unfortunately. It's not one that's beneficial to the Redbeard viewer. That's good. Poor Zelda, using the word graph and exponentially so nobody understood what he said. We weren't smart enough. day is it today? Oh, it's Sunday. Did we get new quests? Why didn't I get quests? I gotta pee after this game. Don't let me forget, chat. Where's Taz when you need her? Oh, thank God we didn't win the joust. Otherwise we would have had a larger minion die.
This time.
It's Monday, you get new quests, isn't it? I thought so. I think I clicked through them on accident. Battle cries. Give me my rewards. Go pee. Thank you, Danny. Take us with you. Pee stream. 20 damage in one game? Cool. Alright, let's queue up. Thanks, iMaximus, and thanks to all those who are contributing to our Ace Defender goals. It is not unappreciated. In fact, it is appreciated. I didn't hit the Q button? What the flip? Why wouldn't I do that? Oh my god. Oh, you're Russian? I could even go back and wash my hands this time. Hey fat boy, how are you, dude? When you start on EU or Asia for the first time in Arena, do you get matched up with noobs? I've been seeing some extremely bad plays since changing regions for more gold. There was a confirmed, like, you would play against people with like one loss for a while when you queued up your first arenas. And then I think there might have been a period where it would queue you up against other people who had not played a lot of runs. Like there was like a little bit of like hidden soft arena protection. I don't know if that's still on, and I don't know if that's for a new account or each server. I'm not sure. But yeah, the European server is the easy mode according to Queenie. Just watching the stream and taking a shit. Ew. What? What?
Just resting my eye.
Just resting my eyes. I like this card. Farm them EU bozos, Queenie. Is Queenie playing on EU? Sometimes, you know, Queenie comes to the stream and I say EU when she's, you know, talking about toes and whatnot. Hey, we held a lot of viewers from the raid. Like, I mean, the viewership. I mean, we were, it was early in the stream. Kind of a big deal. Wow. This Crip guy's going hard today. What's going on? I could coin 4 into 4. Just having that for later is kind of nice. The issue is he's got a 1/5, so help me quite as much currently, but okay, I don't care that much if he takes a trade on one of these, right? I gotta crack through this. It might set up a nice puffer. I like the puffy one, puffies guy. It's fine too. I don't have a... Oh, I do have a Knight Captain, but I have to give up the 4/4. I'll probably take that, right? It takes 7. It's not the worst, but this thing actually, if he plays a spell, matches up really well, right?
Who is next on the chopping block?
They're like that. Queenie's actually Dread's legs. It didn't form in the womb. That's why she's so good at Hearth. It's genetics. Sounds terrifying. Sounds like a horrifying anime you've made up. I'm sure Liz would like to purchase 2 copies of it in manga form. You heard me, poet. I can go face. He's gonna start dropping the 7s. But, you know, it's fine. Polluted Hoarder. Okay, let's try it out. Try out a little Polluted Hoarder. Mine! Oh, mine! Give me! Give me! How does he... I think I did pretty good though. What cards? He got cards, we did cards. Let's just kill this guy. You're wise. And a scholar. And... Did I fuck up? Oh, he cast another one. Save it, but I don't really want to. Why are most of these death sounds synonymous with orgasm noises? I don't know. The card impressions are some of my favorite parts of the stream. They're wonderful. They're just a delight to do. And probably to hear as well. Would be my guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can, you know, clear that. I'm gonna hurt him here. That's the plan. Let's go 5.
King's honor, friend.
2.
Obey the sea.
Just dying is good. I don't know. I'd prefer not to die. Not for a while still. It's a good start for us. It wasn't scales.
He's more than
I
scale deep.
think he's dead,
More
right?
than scale deep.
Cool.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Well played.
Thrive
Okay, we got 10 wins. Double digits, pretty good. Rose red. Red, I expected you to have a new and better hat by now. This is the same. It's a different hat, but it's been worn. It's been so long since we've seen you, Rose. I hope you're doing well, though. How's life? How's California? Do you still live in California? Are your brothers and your dad still being jerks sometimes? I hope not. We all do. Ace Defender. Check Cardoso. You gotta get this Ace Defender game. Well, you don't have to, but it will help me out a lot if you download it. Complete level 3-1. And hey, if you go beyond that, by all means. Why not, I say.
Druid.
That hat is the next plague. That's not good. That ain't what you want from a hat. I do LA County too, nice. I moved to Oregon, but now I kind of want to move back to LA. Or Las Vegas. Oh, I gotta write Smalls back. I forgot to write him back. Shoot. Family's family as always, yeah. Well, hopefully everything else in your life is going well. Incredibly well, hopefully. Stupendously well. Stephen King is going to write the book. Yeah, I'm going to buy a copy of it. At a discount because it's about me, I hope. Alright, what do we need to draw? A 3-drop would be cool. You moved? Yeah. I was dating a lady and now I'm not dating a lady. But also, I signed a contract to, you know, represent Team Liquid, and it was just easier to do it in a different state, actually. Mr. Dennis, thank you for the follow. So it's kind of like, yeah, also kind of multifunctional. Dating a guy now, not yet. Maybe I find a nice, tender-hearted young man. I was excited for a meet and greet. Well, I'll be in San Diego in October for TwitchCon, and I'll probably be in LA before that. Although I don't know how much time I'll be kind of floating around. Yeah, I float like a turd in a bowl. Play this. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully we get something good. Bonker. Just dies for free, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's take a Pride Seeker and feel kind of bad that we played that instead of just playing this. Congrats, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, if you come to TwitchCon, everybody can meet me. Well, actually, I don't know if everybody can meet me. It might be either, if there's a lot of people, we might have to like do something different. I'm not sure, but if there's not a lot of people, then everybody can meet me in October. I'm gonna be eating tacos and drinking strawberry margaritas all weekend. At least that's what I hope. Can't really, it's hard to contest those. Why is everything so big? He played Gardens. You always have my heart, Mr. Beard. That's okay, thank you, Tall. You have my bow and my axe. 7 mana, what's the worst? Growth? Growth's not the worst. Probably Baron Geddon is the worst thing he could have done there, but this is bad. Oh, this is bad. He has growthed, and we have not.
But you do that small right.
Obey the sea.
Should I trade some stuff off? Did I have to take 7? Maybe I didn't have to take 7.
Show your pride.
I think our best bet is just kill him. We're out of cards. I mean, trading's not really gonna help us much. Mr. Les is basically Redbeard's Santa with huge balls and a heart of gold. So true. I've heard him oftentimes been described in just that manner. Looks like he's playing a 6/7 taunt. Wait, what?
Can we agree
Really?
to compromise?
Good morning. What's up, Nox? Good to see you, bud. I will meet you at TwitchCon 2030, 100%. Do you think there will be a TwitchCon 2030? I haven't played Hearth in so long. You gotta play Hearth. It's only the greatest game of all time. This still ices him out if he hero powers, and it stops him from, like, I don't know, scalesing and then pushing damage. He'd have to heal too.
I don't need
Any human music? Yeah, I got you. I got you on human music. Just give me one moment. Let me kill this guy so I don't BM him. You think you'll be alive in 2030, Zelda? I hope so. Wow, pretty sick play. Except for the fact that he is dead.
And the cycle of life is reborn.
Alright, we gotta get one more win. And let's get some human music going, right? Music for humans. It's time to relax. One more Nox. We have to do it. Oh, and now is the time you tell everybody to subscribe to the YouTube and leave a comment. How you feeling about things? What did you eat for breakfast? I don't know. If you're watching on YouTube, because this one will be up at some point. Nox is always here for the YouTube runs, and everybody should go subscribe to the YouTube right now. We're getting close to 3,600 subscribers. Pretty cool considering we started, if you can believe it, with 0. Started with 0.
I will bring order.
Beware the turning tides.
YouTube. Nox is here. Nox is telling you what to do. This is the curve. It is a curve. It's a lot better than ditching the Volpyra and then picking up a Sea Giant and just, you know, regretting all of our life decisions. So, this music is good. Hey, Bongo Man. Yeah, it's nice music. Bum, bum, bum. I like that this can kill a Corporal. You can also test for a get down against a Corporal. I hope he loses this joust. He did lose the joust. Cool.
What a sight.
Imagine losing a joust.
Awe-inspiring.
What a sight.
I'm gonna win big.
Wow, Garden's kind of sick. Wow, that's really interesting. Oh, I think it's... I mean, if our next draw and our next 4 turns is scale, I'd much rather have Garden. It's a little dicey of a turn, though. I don't want to float mana here.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Oh, man. This Adept is really good, too. Okay, I'm really happy we have that. I'm just gonna... Oh, man. I don't know. We'll just be happy at some point that we played that and we can dredge it, and that'll be cool. But we had some pretty good turns not doing that also. Like I might not even do this next turn. So Avenge is kind of annoying. I don't have a Knight Captain available to me, which is also kind of frustrating. I could bump there and do stuff. I guess I will just play this.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Kinda sucks there's another scale at the bottom. Knowing we're not gonna draw it is kind of a bummer. Is the Yogg secret out? Yeah, no Yogg secret. No Yogg secret in the game.
Do you have an audience with the king?
Oh yeah. So we could have done it with that, huh? This could be good though.
Obey the sea.
You don't draw, no. No. I liked his emotes. They're fine. They were too abundant. We need a Miracle Growth. Shit. Okay, those aren't so bad. They're kind of bad though. A little bit bad. Knight Captain. He'll freeze our guy. That's fine. Or we use this to clear. But if we don't get a Knight Captain the following turn,
Obey the sea.
it's a pretty bad deal for us. He might just, I mean, if he's just bumping and freezing one guy, that's not the end of the world, right? The issue is no Miracle Growth. What else do we need? An Ivus? We needed a Squirrel.
I got the best deals anywhere.
It's not a big deal. One card is nice for him. Here's, 2 cards, and then if he has another secret, hopefully he trades for us. Could be Reckoning. Okay. It could still be Reckoning. But now it's a little more straightforward what we have to do, right? I think it's better to trade into the 1/1 first if it's Avenge, because then he doesn't get stuck with an odd health minion, but I don't know if it actually matters. Trade, 1, 2, 3. I think we lose an extra guy or two if it's Avenge. An extra guy if it's Avenge, I think. I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes. If it's Reckoning, I mean, either way, man. Could heal the guy. There's so many good plays here.
Off with their heads! And the cycle of
Would that
life
have
is reborn anew.
triggered? Reckoning? You know what I've never noticed? The Alexstrasza fire goes in the direction of the heal. Don't heal minions too much.
It's not too heavy. Really, it's not too heavy.
You attack by commander.
The light dims, but we fire.
No power. Hit. So is it when I play my fourth minion, something dies? Or could it still be Avenge?
Obey the sea.
I think it's when I play my fourth minion, one dies. So how do we get 2 damage? Boomkin or Knight Captain. We have a second Knight Captain.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Oh, stretch my legs out. They hurt. And that feels good. Quality incoming. Quality triple trade. Drop a taunt would be bad. We could drop 2 wolves. Huge toad in a hero power. True. You get a heal, but you'd have to freeze the board or something, right? There's no spammy, right? I mean, you can kill the Ivus. That's something. Alright. No qualms with a 12-win run. It is, in fact, the highest amount of wins you can get. And we got 12. We went 12-2, which means we got to play the maximum amount of games. We got max value from this arena run. So that's neat. What did we learn? Druid's still broken. And you should draft all the scales and Miracle Growths and Knight Captains and Puffer Fists and Ivuses and Alexes they offer you. And when they all go in the same deck, enjoy your free gold. That's what I say. GG, thanks Barnacuda. And then remember to hit the like button and to subscribe and to follow. Do all that stuff for the YouTube. If you're here on Twitch, thank you in advance for following if you haven't already, and for checking out maybe Ace Defender.